Anyway, fought your way through some zombies and cultists, and then you got into the castle and you fought your way through more cultists and a mage. Found plenty of treasure chests. In fact, you found a few magic items last game. Um, I believe you had a long rest and you attuned to those items. The boots were you found
Mine.
out that you found out when you were wearing them or holding onto them. You're wearing them, weren't you?
No, I'm wearing the Featherfall boots.
But
I can
you,
still tune to the other boots though.
I think you're going to tune to them, but you can't. Yeah, you can't wear boots on top of
No,
boots.
I'm not gonna wear two boots at once.
You found out that after the rest, you gained 4 temporary hit points. Like not you, but that's what the boots would do. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and someone who had the magic scroll realized.
Also me.
I don't think you can attune to 2 items at once. I don't know about that. Do you know the
It
rule
was
on
a
that?
long. No, it was a long rest. It takes an hour to attune to an item. So, point being, I
I think there's
attuned
also a
to.
limit to how many items you can attune to. By the way.
Yeah, I think it's like two or three. I think two, three,
Ah,
four, something. 2, 3, 4, something like
I
that.
think it's about 4 items actually.
Yeah, I can't quite
But
remember.
items that you're wearing, you're attuned to as well. So
If they're magical, yeah.
yeah.
Only certain items require attunement, like spell
Yeah.
scrolls don't.
So if they don't acquire attunement, then how do you figure it out?
Attuning is different than learning something's properties.
Then wouldn't you have to study what it is like a?
Yes, but that's different than attuning.
So he wouldn't know what the scroll does. I don't want to like.
Attunement is a completely different property than learning something's properties.
Yeah, if you like identify an item, that's one thing, but to attune to it is something different. If it's a scroll, then like to be able to read it, you'd need to have you need to be able to either know the language or make an Arcana check if you're proficient in it. If you're not, then you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You'd have to do an Arcana check of some kind.
If you're proficient in it, if you're not, then you can't.
I am proficient.
Then wouldn't you have to roll for that? 10?
I rolled poorly.
Yeah, you did. You do know it's some kind of offensive spell, but you don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I thought, there's a hint because you rolled a something.
Do you relay that information to us?
Well, I told you, I relayed the information. You realise that
I'm not asking you. I'm asking him.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I like offensive spells. Do you mind if I take a look at this and try to figure it out?
I think I'm gonna be keeping this one.
Good choice.
You can have these HP boots.
No,
I want some HP boots.
Some boots. Well.
So up the stairs?
Yeah,
I
guess so.
All right. As you ascend the stairs, you come across a hallway. There are windows. Still, they do not seem to be blocked as much by the snow, so you get a little extra light. It is a cross between like dim and full lighting in the areas where there are windows. But with everyone in the party except the paladin having dark vision, it doesn't really matter. I believe I added the damn thing wherever I put it. What? I'm sorry, I added the map and I'm trying to figure out where it is. Oh, there it is. Alright. So I'll just reveal the area. In front of you, you see a portal open up. You hear a voice inside. The voice seems to be. It says, "Help! My name is Dirk. Help me! Pull me out!" Friedrich, the brave warrior, goes to pull him out. As he pulls him out, he himself falls in, and Dirk appears instead. The portal closes, and Friedrich has disappeared, leaving Dirk in his place.
That was fast.
Well, I don't bloody know, you know. It's something. I gotta get rid of this thing, and I gotta introduce someone else. Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm glad to be out of there.
I gotta get everyone's tokens.
I felt like I was pleading for a second there, but I'm not sure if it was me or not. Don't think that was not my right self. I seem to be partially blind.
And who might you be?
I'm Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
Yeah, let's.
I
Do you have a
I
token?
haven't.
Do you have a token at all?
can get one for you shortly.
There we go.
If you give me a minute or so. And of course, it's going to lag up, isn't it? I'll find a more suitable one, but I'll just give you a Warhammer Sigma one for the time being.
Okay.
It will be canon that I have a red mohawk.
Okay.
I
His
have a
red mohawk glistens in the moonlight that
Ah, here
shines
it
through
is.
the windows.
Here it is. Found it. Found a picture that I want.
Whereabouts
what's
did
the
you
colour?
post it?
Don't worry, I'm just seeing what color scheme you're using for your token rings, so I can match it.
Just it's a token. Yeah. As long as it's kind of like looks similar, that'd be great.
There we go. That'll do me. Barbarian dwarf. Desktop.
Let's see.
I'll PM it to you real quick.
No, man, it's all good. Just take your time because I'm pretty bad at this stuff.
There you go. That's my barbarian dwarf. The eye patch is, however, not canon.
Oh, sweet. Okay. That. Save image.
That's technically a fairly significant character from Sigma lore, but
I have no idea what he's talking about, guys. Like, actually, literally, I don't know what he's talking about, but also for the sake of it, I seriously it's like I don't know what he's talking about.
it's fine.
I mean, I kind of stolen. Oh, not stolen. I've borrowed some artwork to show people. Open. Wow, that was a glitch. No, it wasn't. Okay. Now how do I add it to this damn thing?
Do you want to add a token? To add a token, you just
You go into the page, don't you?
well, just drag it onto the page from your desktop or wherever you got it from.
Edit.
You got to
Use. Oh, okay. Wait, yeah, that might work too. Yeah.
you drag it on, and then
No, it's
Yeah.
been a while. It's been a while. Oh wait,
there I am.
you're there. Oh yeah, you're there.
And you'll have to assign it as well. So.
Yes, I will. That's what I was trying to do first. But there was no.
Can't be this muddy green. I gotta be a proper green, thank you.
I'll just add my name there just in case. Save changes. There you go. It should work. You tell me.
Nope, I can't touch it yet. You gotta assign it to my character sheet
Shoot.
and make it represent my character. Is
Alright,
what I
let's
meant.
see. Character sheet. I click edit, don't I? And then just.
What you do, you click on the token, and the little gear will pop up, and you click on the advanced tab. I think it's the advanced tab.
Oh,
And
control by right.
And there should be a little thing in
That one.
advanced that says represents character, and you'll look for Dirk.
Oh, represents character as well. Okay.
Yep, there we go. Okay. Do you have a formula how you like your AC in that laid out?
Sorry.
Do you like the AC in what color do you want the AC in? The red?
Oh well, like people usually just put their health in there. I don't even know their AC half the time. I'm asking a lot about
right.
that, aren't I?
Get him to put it in the green or the blue one. And it'll help you keep track of people's AC at a glance.
Holy shit, that health. That health.
1200 hours in Roll20 don't teach you some, teaches you some things.
Yeah, ridiculous.
I'm gonna roll my personality traits because I'm lazy. So you can ignore all these. I was an alchemist.
That is the weirdest barbarian ever. I mean, it works, but
My background is alchemist stage. Mainly because I wanted 2 extra languages. Oops.
ooh, actually, that might be good. Wait.
There we go. So I'm all tied in, ready to go. Greetings, other characters. How are you? I have my axe here. I hold up my axe.
What did you do with our friend, the paladin?
I think he got sucked through the portal that I got stuck in.
That's unfortunate. I wanted to ask him some things about his favorite god.
Oh, by the way, his shield, because it's anti-magic. It never went through, so it dropped to the ground as he got sucked through.
Oh,
How convenient.
oh, look, a shield. That's extremely overpowered. If only we had someone who could wield this.
Well, I could technically use a shield.
Yes.
Well, you want one? We just happen to have one.
Why, thank you. I'll take it.
How
Would you consider
convenient.
yourself a strong person?
Incredibly so. Can I attempt to pick up whoever's talking?
Sure, go for it.
What do you want me to roll anything? DM?
Sorry.
My strength is 20, so do you want me to roll anything to pick him up?
I'll pick what up. The
Whoever's talking.
Me. Right.
yeah. Do a strength check because yeah, you're lifting.
Strength or athletics?
It'd be base strength because unless he's like, yeah.
Nope. You ate too much porridge this morning, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it. Like, you got me like an inch off. Huh?
I'm a bit
So,
weak on that portal.
None of the rest of us are very good at, hitting stuff real hard. Like, we can do damage, but none of us got that raw strength. So I just happen to have this magic stick here
Aye.
that it's only really good if you're able to hit people over the head with it quite well. So, you want it?
I will have a look at the stick. What is the stick?
Trying to figure out a way to show it to you.
I roll to taste the stick.
There's a small chance that the stick might possess you, but if that happens once, we can just deal with that when it happens.
I'll sort of stop midway. Can I insight that?
Hey.
The cursey thing?
It's a quarterstaff with this effect.
Shit. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That seems quite powerful.
Yeah. But none of us are that strong, one might say.
You know what? You can put it in my backpack, except I don't have one. Yes, I do. I will put it in the loop of my explorer's pack. I'll put it there.
Well, yeah, it's a quarterstaff, so just copy that into the item description.
The stuff that randomly possesses.
So with the 15 Arcana, do I learn anything about it?
The staff?
Yes, it is.
Not the staff, no.
Remember, do you have what is it called? Do you have efficiency in it?
In Arcana, yeah.
I think he's checking the portal.
It is a what was it again? A third level magic missile.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
I'm
he's
just checking my
soul
news.
didn't-
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah.
So, Red Eye, this scroll that you used to have, it's a magic
yeah,
missile, third
you
level.
realize that you're missing a scroll from your backpack. Sorry.
No. It's all good. Things happen.
Yeah. Don't want to interrupt anything. Is what I meant to say before. I don't know why.
It's like, good for you, Barty McBardface.
But, it's so-so for me. If you'd like it back, you're more than welcome to it.
How would that work? Is it like a one-use thing?
Yeah, spell scroll is.
Nah, you might as well keep it.
By the way, I should probably just delete. Portal disappeared as soon as all that happened.
But I wanted to jump in.
To get Friedrich out. Something like that.
No, we just have to accept that he's gone.
You just have to accept that he's gone. He's gone for good. He's just disappeared. Hopefully he's still alive.
Maybe somewhere.
Yeah.
Sometime.
Sometime.
Somewhere.
Oh,
Hey,
oh.
Hey, Dirk.
Aye.
In addition to that staff, also just happen to have a extremely sort of redundant pair of boots because I already have magic boots. these magic boots give the user health. How does that sound to you?
Sound good. Did you rob a magic store or something?
Nah, just lots of luck.
Lots of cultists that like to leave shit around.
Yeah. So I know how these boots give health, but I might not be able to describe it. If only there was some deity that could do that.
Maybe my spirits can do it. Am I pushing any kind? Let me check if I'm pushing any kind. I think I might be. Nope. You should have luck. I'm sorry.
So essentially, they're boots that give hit points. When do they give hit points?
What are
Mine.
hit points?
By hit points, I mean
Temporary hit points.
In character. What are hit points?
it
What's
toughens your
that?
skin momentarily before you engage in battle.
Ah,
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to describe it.
good enough. That works. 10 out of 10.
So, yeah, just a pair of boots that give you some toughened skin after a rest.
You know, for someone you just met, you sort of just throwing all this stuff on me.
Oh, it's because I've been carrying around a lot of shit and I haven't had much use for it.
I feel grateful, I guess. I will touch the boots. Do I get zapped?
No,
No.
you do not.
I will look inside them for spiders.
There doesn't seem to be anything in the boots. Very well crafted
There
leather.
appears to be spiders inside the boots.
I throw the boots as hard as I can. That way.
By the way, I didn't say the spiders thing. So
Yeah, but he cast minor illusion.
Interesting.
Is it a wisdom save
Oh.
to disbelieve it run away? Oh, no, I just throw it away and think it's a spider. I throw it as hard as I can to the right.
Okay, it lands on the stairs that go upwards.
Ah!
Yeah.
There's spiders.
That was fun.
I'm not a
Why
fan
would you throw perfectly good boots?
of spiders in them. I don't like spiders. I really dislike
I
spiders.
will go over, pick up the boots.
Okay, can you move your tokens, by the way?
Yeah.
They're just wondering.
Oh, so I realized that I took off my push start button while I was gesturing. I go out, pick up the boots, and pretend to throw away something out from the inside of it and hand it back.
What the heck is that?
To your
Oh,
left, you
there's the
see
two,
a couple of gargoyles that seem to be defeated already. Not gargoyles.
Hey.
What were they?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because we
Yeah, that one other
What do you mean we?
person.
Okay, I'll put the boots on. After, are they made out of leather or what are they made of?
Yeah, it's a fine leather.
I will triple check for spiders.
And
then
you don't seem to see any crawly critters, any spiders or any living things. It seems they seem to be empty, just like normal footwear that you would look at.
I insert my feet into the shoes and put them on.
Okay. As you put them on, nothing seems to happen. You do not have any extra hit points or anything of the kind.
I mean, they feel nice.
Yes, they're very comfortable boots.
I have boots now.
Yeah.
So Dirk,
You
I
feel
don't
slightly happy that you aren't barefooted anymore, by the way.
I don't know how you made your way here, but we made our way here with the intention of tracking down some assassins that were laundering money in some kind of way,
Well, you
which
see,
turned out to be just a big cultist clusterfuck.
That's a
And,
good way of describing it.
You
yeah.
see, I was walking along, looking for some berries and some meat or something. Then I see this big glowing portal thing. I look, oh, there's an ass sticking out of it. I have a look through, and within, my head gets stuck through it. The arse comes flying to the other end as you pull me out. See, look at that.
I mean, okay. Okay.
Hey, I'm embellishing here with what you're giving me.
Yeah, no, that's great. I mean, I could have told you could have asked me like whereabouts you were to begin with, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
That's what he believes he was doing. He might have been doing something else. Maybe he's mad. You don't know.
Yeah, true.
Well, we're making our way to take down this cultist cult. There's probably some riches along the way. I don't know if that entices you at all.
I like the sound of killing evil things.
Oh, good. We got another.
I like the
one
sound of
these.
riches.
We got another one of these.
I mean, evil things.
Sorry.
You know, they're all sorts of trouble. We've got to kill them all. Maybe not all alone. You need to leave some evil dudes around. And otherwise, how could evil dudes breed? And if you don't have breeding evil dudes, you don't have more evil dudes. You eventually kill all evil dudes. You run out of evil dudes to kill.
But
It
by
sounds like a
killing
really
so many
weird version of
things,
Birds
don't
and
you
Bees.
become evil?
No. Categorically no.
Well,
No.
So what's this table I see down here?
you probably should. Yes. Okay. As you enter the room, you see a line of chairs on
Oh,
one
it's-
side, a desk with a piece of paper with names on it,
No, it's the waiting office.
and over in the corner, some knickknacks of some kind.
Is there
At the end of it, there seems to be an old rusty chest.
Is there a thing like they have in the Woolworths deli? Like to take a number?
Sorry, can you repeat that? You kind of.
Is there like a number taker like they have in the Woolies deli?
No, there doesn't seem to be any type of number taker. There just seems to be a list and of like who has visited, like on the piece of paper itself. It seems to be a
Do
sign-in
I-
sheet.
Do I see any blank paper and ink and pens?
There's underneath that piece of paper, there seems to be a few more pieces of paper. A couple have already got lines on them, ready to take more, but the rest seem to be blank. Yes, if you want to search the drawer, you might find.
I do want to.
Okay. Yes. A couple of candles lay lit on the desk.
The
I'd
urge
like to cast detect magic.
Tech magic. Okay. What's the distance, by the way? It's
30-foot radius from him.
30 foot. No, that's,
Wait, 30 foot? 30 foot radius? Yeah, 30
I
foot
believe
radius.
30 foot, yeah.
that was reveal. I'm trying to find the ruler.
Was it 15 foot? I can never remember.
Okay. You do detect some magic behind the closed doors on the left of the map. Very, very good description, hey? Behind the doors, the thin wooden doors.
Where
about
are the
the chest?
doors?
Over that way.
Look, doors.
The door's right there, yeah.
Also, what about the chest? Any vibes on it?
No vibes.
Okay, I'm gonna go loot the chest then.
I will watch him loot the chest.
As you open the chest, it seems to bite at you.
Well, shit.
Well,
It's a
shit.
bitey chest.
Yeah,
Quick,
it's a
I'm gonna
bitey
put on my
chest.
I'm gonna put on my own combat music. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Did you know you could do that? You can put music through Roll20?
Yeah, somehow. Yeah, there you go. There's a little music. Probably the worst music to go to this, but. So, That's supposed to be for something else. No, I don't. I don't really have any. Just
That's fine, dude.
yeah, nothing
Are we
crazy.
gonna roll full initiative?
Anyway, yeah, so it tries to bite him.
Yeah, it
I was
does.
here.
But also we're gonna roll initiatives. So I don't have any tokens on the board for it.
That's a great token.
Submit. Oh, so everyone is like surprised, right? So as it bites you, it doesn't get an attack advantage type thing when it hits you. So like it goes through everyone with a surprise roll. I learnt this, and then so everyone is like not surprised because everyone goes first before the enemy. So therefore, it's just a normal attack. But it
No,
rolled
don't
a
worry, it
21
hits,
anyway.
yeah.
So
That's
it lashes out, biting you.
not bad.
Food! It screams as it chomps down on you.
Okay. Comment?
Yeah, it's Dirk's turn.
Oh, let's try my axe on this thing, shall we? 5, 10, 10, 15. No, I don't think I need to rage just now. I'm going to give it the old 1-2. I'm not going to use the quarterstaff because I don't trust it. So, first attack.
That's fair.
By the way, attacked the person who opened it, Red Eye. So, Great Axe 14. It hits.
Hits, damage. Total of 16 slashing damage.
16. Okay. Wow. Nice.
Then my second attack,
Second attack. Okay.
I get extra attack.
No,
Yeah,
no,
definitely.
that's all good. Just wow. I'm just kind
Second
of shocked.
attack.
Yeah, it hits.
So,
It seems to be beaten badly, but it's still thrashing about as it tries to chomp on his arm. Laoshin,
I will move 5 feet to the left. Hang on. 10 feet to the left so I have a bit of a clearer angle.
Yep.
And I will take a shot at it with my bow.
oh, you're a bow. Ew.
he's got a bow.
15.
Yep, that's a hit. Yeah. Okay.
Cold
Yeah.
damage, eh? Where do you get the cold damage from?
I got a special quiver.
Uh-huh.
And I'll take a second shot.
That's definitely a hit. Good shot.
Same damage, apparently.
As you pierce its weird skin, it withers and like just dead. Things fall out of the makeshift chest. A few pieces of silver, a few pieces of gold, 5 silver, 2 gold, and a bottle of rum.
Uh-huh. I will snatch that up.
He's gonna snatch it all up.
No, just the rum.
Just the rum.
I will also try to take a tooth.
Okay, yeah. You'll have to roll for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Survival and nature are the two most applicable ones.
I was just thinking more of like a strength check because you're trying to actually.
Ah.
Because you got to grab hold of it and pull it out.
Yeah, okay, so just flat strength.
Yeah.
Ah!
18. Yeah. The tooth it comes loose. Yep. And
Nice.
you rip out its tooth.
So
And-
I have one mimic tooth.
Yeah. I wonder if you wanted more.
One is fine.
You just wanted a random mimic tooth.
Every character I play collects teeth.
Okay. Creepy.
A little bit, but it's just what I like to do.
That's all good. I just
Like,
realized
check if there's-
I don't have my chat open for my my Twitch stream, so anything could be happening right now.
I want to check if there's anything of note on this table over here.
You see a few empty vials and one that seems to be full.
Like what kind of vial? Like
Are they
potion kind of vial? Or?
Yeah, potion type vials. They seem to have like a layered crystal-y type of glass to it. The potion itself seems to bubble, much like a soft drink would.
Can I try to
Effervescence.
identify this?
Yes, you can.
Arcana?
Yes, that would be the roll that you'd have to roll, Arcana. It seems to be some kind of boost to your attack rolls, which you wouldn't know. So it seems like a potion of luck, especially when using some kind of physical ability, like attacking.
Well, I'd like to take a couple of the empty vials and hold out this other one here and say, "Hey, you fightery people, you know, the weapons and stuff. Do you guys want this?"
What is it?
I don't know, something. To the best of my knowledge, it's going to make you a little more likely to hit.
I'll take a look at it. What is it? I kind of zoned out for a second. What's it? It's a magic what?
Seems to be a magic potion that would be able to
Potion.
boost attack rolls.
Give me these fancy boots, this fancy quarter staff thing, and the shield. I don't need it.
Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, Mike, I'll take it.
I will have a look at these doors. Is there anything remarkable about them?
They just seem to be closed. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Do they look locked?
No, there seems to be a key lock on it, but it doesn't seem to be locked of any kind. You wouldn't really notice because it's closed. You haven't tried to open it, have you?
In for a penny, in for a pound. Does anybody care if I open this door?
Nope.
I'll go for it.
Nope, that's kind of our style.
I will touch the door.
Okay, just a moment. So you touch it or you open it?
I touch the door.
You touch the door. Nothing seems to happen.
Can I listen to this door?
Yeah, you sure can.
I listen through the door.
That's amazing, but do you want to roll a perception of some kind? 15. You do hear some type of rustling.
I hear a rustling. I'm gonna get my axe ready. Kick the door open.
Okay, just a second. I'll do something awesome for you. It's called Map Reveal. Great, I can't accidentally.
Kick the door open.
I can't reveal it all at once.
And before I say anyone, I say, Tooth Fairy.
Okay. A cloaked figure jumps in surprise. The silver skin glimmers from the
God damn it, Akoinma.
from the glow. It's like,
And yes, I say that in character.
it's like, wait, I know some of you. You guys, what are you doing here?
Dirk, this is Coinma. He's a piece of shit.
He's like,
It's possible our first 8 hours knowing him,
he's like eyes kind
he
of.
like shit.
He just seems a bit like.
Do I see any weapons
Confused.
or metal armor on him?
There does seem to be like some sheath weapons hanging from his cloaked figure, but it's hard to
Nice.
tell what kind of weapons he has.
You know, before anything else
He
happens.
says, "Don't believe these people. I'm good natured."
I'm
I'm
going.
just gonna cast a quick suggestion. Because that worked pretty well last time.
All right. So does someone have to roll something, right?
Wisdom save. The
Wis-
target makes a wisdom save.
Target makes a wisdom save. Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, hey, Coinma, it's your old buddy. Just come have a chat with us. We haven't hurt you yet. You know we're all good friends,
Yes.
or something along those lines.
So wisdom. There we go. Submit. So that fails.
Does he have to beat it or make it?
He make
I
it exceed.
succeed.
Ah, shit.
No. Yeah.
Oh, you need to exceed.
Meet or exceed.
Oh, okay, he met it. Damn it.
He knows you tried to do that now.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Like I did it to him before. It's not.
On a scale of 1 to his head needs to come off, how badly are you not friends with him?
You
Uh,
tried to trick me
Come on.
again after trying to help you, and you've ruined my. You've locked up my sister. I cannot forgive this.
I'm gonna
Oh,
cast
there.
heat metal on one of his
Actually, I'll leave it.
weapons.
I'll leave him there. Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
And also delete that. That thing's dead.
Macro weird weapon.
ooh, that was good.
Yeah, just gonna have a look.
Let's see who it works.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Zoom out a little so everyone in internet land can see. All right. It's up to you guys what you do now. He's kind of declared a war or attack on you guys. So
What? Sorry.
he's declared that he's going to attack. So
Oh yeah.
it's
Well, I'm going to summon my packed weapon.
okay.
That's my action. That's it.
Very well. Varys.
Koima, I've had enough of your shit.
He seems to be mocked. Does he have to make a roll of some kind, doesn't he? Wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
12.
He does not succeed.
And he takes 4 damage.
Yes.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay. Ashin.
I will. Do I have clear line of sight on him?
Yes.
I'm only four. I'm only
he's-
4 foot tall, but my beard, my hair is another foot tall above that.
You
So-
do. Those things are.
My character is 6'4", so
Those things in the center seem to be like.
I could like
pets of some
reach
kind.
up. I could just like reach up a bit and then take a shot, I guess. Or just like lean to the side. I guess I could take a shot at him from there.
Yeah, the things in the middle of the room are about 1 to 2 foot tall. So
Those things.
yeah.
So do I wouldn't have clear line
So
of
you
shot
got
on
you
him
got
now?
clear line of sight. You just yeah, you got clear line of sight because you're shooting what like 4-5 foot high kind of thing. So
yeah.
you know you'd have a good line of sight.
All right.
You just wouldn't really be able to hit his feet. 17, yeah, that's a hit, yeah.
Oof.
13.
Max damage. 13 plus 2.
Oh, +2. Okay.
Yeah, because
Almost.
I'm using the cold arrows.
Almost missed that. Dirk, up to you. What
I
you'd
get
like
a
to do.
second attack.
Oh, shit. There we go. Nation,
I'm a fighter.
go ahead.
15.
That's meat or beat, isn't it? Yeah. Go ahead.
11 plus 2.
13.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
So yeah, kind of Dirk probably just feels like as I kind of shoot to the left of his hair a bit, you probably feel like a slight cold. Huh?
Yep. Sorry.
You probably feel like a slight cold chill go by you, and then it hits a comb, and then it just teleports back behind you.
So I run over. If you ruin my hair, I ruin your face. I run over, and I will. That's my movement. Swing him a thing. I'm going to. You know what? I'll rage. Going to rage. Ah!
I think we're gonna kill him.
A rage, and I'm going to reckless attack. So I give advantage to my attack.
But
Yeah, they'll hit.
if he attacks
Yeah,
you,
that's
so
a
does
hit.
he get advantage.
Two. So wow, minimum damage. And I can't do the second one at reckless. This is just a normal raging attack.
Okay, so that's everything for you?
A second attack.
Second? Okay.
And starting when I hit it, it has disadvantage to attack anybody else but me. As little ghostly guardians attack and taunt him. Focusing him on me. It's part of the Ancestral Guardians thing.
So, it's extra damage or something, was it? Does anything extra happen? Or is that it?
Okay, so start. Yeah. Until the start of my next turn, the target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against you, and when the target hits a creature other than you with an attack, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack.
So, he still
So
has
the idea-
disadvantage.
It still has disadvantage from the Vicious Mockery anyway, but just because I'm mean. But that was my turn.
Okay.
But he has advantage to hit me because I used reckless attack. But I'm raging, so
He has advantage to attack you, yet he has disadvantage.
advantage to attack me, disadvantage to hit anybody else.
No, but he also has disadvantage from mockery.
Oh, so it cancels out then.
So it cancels out.
Yep. It's just
If he attacks him.
If it attacks me, it cancels out.
Okay.
It's a bit confusing when it gets to advantage, disadvantage.
I'm just... So, with that, right, it makes 2 dagger attacks. If I do... So, is that like just normal hand then offhand? Or is that normal hand, offhand, normal hand, offhand?
Normal hand, offhand.
So that's just 2. Okay.
So the first one will be normal, the second one will be an advantage.
You mean disadvantage? Because still... Vicious Mockery applies to all attacks.
Depends on who you decide to attack.
Vicious Mockery only applies to the first attack they make.
Okay.
So once he makes his first attack, Vicious Mockery effect is gone.
He's going to attempt to attack you because you're in range and all that. So 9. I'm guessing that's a fail.
Oh, that's a lot of. Oof. No, yeah, that misses. And then the second attack at advantage, that will hit though.
24. But this is his offhand, so.
So let's make a con
2d4.
save.
So it'd only be like, I think it would be 5 anyway.
Nope, fail that, but I still take half damage. So I take that's 2 plus 12. I take 14.
If it's a fail, it's full. But if it's a
Don't
single,
Dwarves have
Don't
resistance
dwarves
to
have advantage on their poison saving throws?
Dwarves have advantage on
Okay.
the poison saving throws. And regardless, they take half damage against poison.
he's like assess the situation.
Oh,
This is
that hurt a little bit.
As a bonus action, he throws a smoke bomb. There's no attack to it. But he throws a smoke bomb. and it fills up the room.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I have some of those, don't I?
Yeah, remember some one? I think he gave one to you or something.
So I'm
I have
gonna
5.
Yeah.
run up here.
So Red Eye, it's your turn.
Yeah. Run up
So
beside.
yeah, you are now blinded because the smoke is.
So that disadvantage on all attacks, or
Yeah, you're like, yeah, it's disadvantage on attacks. Or basically on anything in that room
Yeah.
at the moment.
I will pay him you something that is relevant.
Yes, I probably completely stuffed up with something, I'm guessing. It'd be great to.
There you go. You can still roll it how you like, but
Yeah, so no, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's you're practically blinded, so it's you get the same conditions.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
wait, is it Koima blinded too because he's in the smoke bomb?
Yes.
technically.
Okay, then I have advantage against attack rolls against him, but my attack rolls have disadvantage. So it's just a normal attack roll.
But
Yep.
the problem is you can't see him.
No, but he has disadvantage in. He has I have advantage
As you
because he
walk
can't.
to it, make
I'm legitimately just reading straight from the
no, just a
player's
second.
handbook.
Yeah. Don't have it here. No. So as you walk to him, make I think an athletics check because you just walked over those cots there.
Did I? Oh yeah, they're cots. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, and just gonna throw it out there that's like an obstacle. So I think some athletics of some kind because you. Yeah, it's 30 foot, so I'm just gonna say it fills the whole room.
Yeah.
It would kind of billow out, but of the room itself. Athletics. You stumble and fall prone as you reach the end there.
Cue the Roblox. Oof.
Okay, so I guess I make the attack at disadvantage again because I'm on the ground.
Yeah.
Can only be normally disadvantaged. That's a good thing. You can't be double disadvantaged. That would
Yeah.
suck.
So cast Green Flame Blade as bonus action. Then I strike with my pack weapon.
Disadvantage.
Oh, I need to do the disadvantage. Oh, definitely hit either way. So
Okay. Yep.
damage, 9 piercing damage, and then 1d8 flame damage is 4. So 13 damage with that hit, and then I get another hit with my packed weapon because I have.
Okay. Let's just kind of.
No, you don't. Green Flame Blade is a full action to cast. You only get one attack with it.
Green Flame Blade's a full action?
Yep.
Good to know.
It does say cast
Okay.
double action up there. So.
I thought it was a bonus action. My bad.
No, it's an action to cast.
So it's all that damage there. 9 plus
Mhm.
4 plus 11.
Unless if he wants to make it jump to another target, then the other target would be 11. Otherwise, it's just 9 plus 4.
Yeah, it's just 9 plus 4 is 13 damage.
Okay. Just kind of checking. Okay, Varys.
Well, since I can't see him, I can't do much. Yeah, I'm just gonna yell into the smoke cloud, "Assassin!" More like asshole. And I'll mock him again.
All right.
He only has to hear him.
Yep, and he hears him, so he still takes the 8 damage. But oh wait, no,
Make the save.
just makes a save. 18.
Ah,
Doesn't take any damage.
Failure. Is that all?
He succeeds.
All right.
he
Yeah.
makes a save, so he doesn't take any damage.
Darshan, your turn.
Well, I can't see the guy.
You can't.
But what I'm going to do, I'm gonna move to there because I take a peek in the room. So I think my character would know that there are things there. So would I be able to infer
Yeah,
that
he
he'd
saw
know
the
to walk in a straight line?
he saw the layout of the room, so he can attempt to walk in
Yeah.
a straight line.
So I'll walk to there and then take a 5-foot step forward, and
So you're just shooting in roughly the area.
I'll make a melee attack
Okay.
because my character wouldn't know if he's there or not, so he's just going to make a blind attack.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage for sure.
Well, 16. It's the lowest, so and that's a hit.
What?
I know, right?
Why is it adding it twice? Oh, right, because I've got one hand. I've got dueling with my fighting style, and for some reason it should be hold on. Sorry. Yeah, I think it was just. Yeah, but we need to talk about the damage on that thing. But anyway, steal it now. Make second attack 14.
14.
Okay.
That's a miss.
All right. And I'll just end my turn there because I need to go to the toilet.
All right. Dirk, it's your turn.
I will make 2 attacks just at disadvantage. This
Alright.
time. Actually, no, just 2 normal attacks. I'm still technically raging. So,
Okay.
Great Axe, raging,
19.
15.
You said it's a
15.
normal attack, so the first roll is a 19. So
No, I'm still at disadvantage. 'cause I'm
oh,
in the
so it's
pulp.
15. Okay. That's a hit.
Ah.
15. All right.
Then the second attack.
Yep.
Slash 23.
That's a hit.
Ah.
Blood is dripping from him. And as you swing, it knocks him unconscious, and he collapses to the ground.
So he's just unconscious?
Yep.
Can I wait for the... Can I move him?
Loot him.
Move him out of the smoke cloud?
Yeah, you can attempt to.
Or can I see him? I can't see him enough in the smoke cloud to administer first aid to him.
Like you like saw he's like, because of the smoke's pretty kind of thick. It's like you see like his shadowy figure just kind of fall to the ground, and you hear it. So you think that he, like, you don't really know he's unconscious. He could be dead for all you know, but yeah, he falls to the ground. I just told you for some reason he's unconscious. My bad. Just
Well, it's an easy information to make.
Yeah.
He goes, so he seems to be falling down.
yeah, he seems
Is
to
that with the first attack or the second attack?
from the second attack.
So that would be my turn regardless.
Yeah.
It'll be his turn.
His turn. He doesn't move. Oh, to come out of unconsciousness, wouldn't you have to, like... It's like a rest for a while, isn't it? So you can't do anything. So,
For players, if he was knocked unconscious in battle, it'd be death saves. which is just a d20.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, if someone stabilizes him, which I was going to do, but I can't do until my next turn.
Okay. So I gotta. I didn't really make a proper character sheet for him. So
Just roll a d20 if you're wanting to make death saves.
I'll just click on someone's spare character sheet.
One
14
success.
success. There you go. Righto. Like you guys kind of for the three of you in front, you can kind of like just make out there's like a kind of lump on the floor now. So
Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna take the amulet out of my bag and put it around his neck.
the what? The amulet.
Yeah,
So you
the amulet that does damage by constricting when worn.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. So you like you kneel down because you're prone. You see him even easier. So you kind of already knelt down. You go towards his corpse. I was gonna say make a perception just to. It'll be easy, but we'll just throw a perception in there. Yep. You find his corpse in his neck, and you slip it around his neck. It seems to be tightening. And he slowly starts choking.
Yay.
Yay.
I pop in here just to kill things. Is that all I am?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to succeed on. I'll say that's an extra death save, and it's a fail as well, because he like fails from that.
He makes one every 6 seconds, basically.
Yeah, I was just gonna say because he like took extra damage, it's an extra death save that he has to roll.
Oh, every time he takes damage, he just fails on automatically.
I think so. Yeah, I think it should be a failure.
Hmm?
Because like he's like this thing that's around his neck. it's basically it's just piled on top of his already dying corpse. So
So has the smoke lifted yet, or is that still an issue?
that's still permeating. I mean, in 6. Oh, what do you think? 6 seconds, smoke's gonna disappear. I think it would last like a few turns, don't you?
Okay. Well, hearing
Probably
the
a minute.
fighting
That's
kind
how
of
long things usually last.
hearing the fighting die down, I
Like a
am going
minute.
to walk down to the wall and start searching the walls to see if there's any cubbies, anything hidden.
So you run across like a desk, not a desk, like a cabinet. On there, as you're moving about, walking along the wall. So yeah, that one, that kind of. I can't ping it. That thing right there. You run across. You gonna move more, or are you just gonna?
Well, I can only get to about there on my turn.
Okay. Yeah, you don't seem to find anything at the moment. Laotian's at the toilet. He just like stands there and he's like, "Do you think it's dead?" Dirk.
Duck will. He will attempt to stabilize the poor fella. Not knowing that there's a necklace on him, that's killing him.
Okay. So what happens with the stabilize?
You make a medicine check, and if you're successful in under normal circumstances, they don't make their saves anymore. They just stay at 0, and after a number of hours, they wake up again. Usually, it's a medicine check. But in this situation, I don't know. He's probably just going to strangle to death anyway.
Yeah.
So I can just not make it if you don't want me to.
It's up to you what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stabilize him, just feel of it.
Where's the... Yeah. So that helps with the stabilization, and so what happens? Is that a success for him? Is it all?
It's up to you if it's a success or not. You set the DC.
Damn. Well, no, I mean that is a success in general, like over a certain amount, which that would be a success, but because he's choking, it's also like counterintuitive because also you're blinded, so you'd have disadvantage, but therefore it's just it's tough to choose, you know. You notice the necklace around him is choking him. What do? Do you leave it there or take it off?
I don't. Did I see anybody put it on?
Because you like it's practically blinded. You didn't really see anything happen, so you don't know he put it on to him.
I'll take it off. I'll take it off.
You take it off while you're doing your medicine check, and you succeed in saving him. He's still he's still unconscious, but he's not bleeding out.
I'll gingerly put the amulet to the side, keeping a mental note that this thing is not very nice.
Okay.
And I'll wait for the smoke to clear.
Well, it's his turn, and nothing happens. So
He'll be unconscious for several hours.
yeah, he's still unconscious. Just like I'm going to clear the list because he's going to be unconscious for a while. So it just you guys do whatever you'd like at the moment while it's while the stuff's clearing. So you guys just like for example, Varys, you continue searching along the wall.
Search the wall into this chest.
Yeah. You notice a desk. It has a couple of drawers, but as you continue, you find the chest, and seems to be locked.
I would like to attempt to open it.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Technically, I couldn't have done it because I don't have a healer's kit.
You can do it without a healer's kit. Healer's kit just doesn't that mean you just haven't.
I think it just means
pass?
automatic disease, yeah. Never mind, you're correct. Yeah,
Well-
I think it also gives them a HP.
Well, like I said, it's locked, so you can't seem to open it by using brute force.
I'll use my lockpick tools.
Yes, go ahead. Give it a roll.
With what?
Isn't it a tool? Don't you roll
It's,
with tools?
are you proficient in them?
No.
You
So I'm
can't use
guessing
them
in
then.
You
dexterity.
can't use them. It
If
seems.
you're not proficient, you can't use them.
Why not?
So why would you be able to? You haven't been taught to use them. I mean, I don't know.
Anybody can
Let me check.
attempt to use them.
I'm doing that thing.
What with rules?
So
No, man. Like I don't know the rules really, so it's great that you're pointing them out, but obviously don't. If
oh no, you can still do it. It just if you're proficient, you just add your proficiency modifier to it.
yeah, that's what I thought. You give it a roll. I don't know what you roll.
I've been playing too much 3.5, so
Well, this is 5.
yes, I know.
Yeah. I'll just wait it out. So yeah, you
It's
roll
just
something.
dex then. Yep.
All right. Yeah. You as you pick the lock, it definitely pops open. Like the lock pops open. The chest is still closed. Its latch still closed, but yeah, it's still going.
All right. Despite what's happened to us many times before, I'm going to just fuck it, open it up.
Okay. As you open it, you see nothing because you're still blinded by the smoke.
So I'm gonna
It kind of like
cast
the
a,
smoke kind of rushes into the chest as well. Like,
I'm gonna cast detect magic again, which should still work even in smoke because it makes the objects glow, which is useful.
Are you doing that with a spell slot or ritual?
Neither invocation.
Okay.
Yeah, I can spam it.
all right. Yeah, you notice there is a magic presence in the room.
Can I see where it's coming from?
Just a second.
Specifically, detect magic will show objects that are magical with like a glowing aura
Yeah.
of different
That.
colors depending on
But-
the.
But
The
they
top.
have to be visible.
Well, the glow would presumably show through the smoke.
The glow part would be the visual part.
Yeah, exactly.
The glow seems to come from the bed. To your left.
Yeah, so
Over there.
I'll slowly feel my way over there.
So, yeah, if anyone wants to like, it only shows for him though, doesn't it?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. As you reach the bed, do you want to? So you're looking for it. Have a perception check. Like you know it's there, but
Mm-hmm.
roll like a perception to see if you can find it physically.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting it up.
Or would that be an investigation?
Your call.
It's just you're investigating. Yeah, I think an investigation. Yeah, because no, you see the glow, but obviously looking under the you lift bed sheets and stuff, and you just can't seem to find it.
Hmm. I guess I'll just wait till the smoke clears.
Okay. Yeah, so after like a few minutes the smoke clears. Like no one's doing anything except you guys who are just standing at like a chest and the bed. So the other two they're just like standing over the corpse. So after a couple of minutes the smoke clears. It kind of like just drifts out from the windows, the cracks of the windows. The chest itself, there seems to be like a strange it's like a plate of gold with an apple on top, fresh.
A fresh apple.
Yes, a fresh apple on a golden plate in the chest.
Hey, Red Eye, do you see any magic over this way?
Do I?
No, you do not detect any magic of any kind.
Yeah, send some. Better just go about it carefully. Take your time.
All right, I'm gonna knock the apple over.
I mean, I probably could have like whispered it to him so you wouldn't actually know. Yeah, the apple just rolls off the plate.
All right, I'm gonna start grabbing gold.
So what's in there is just it's like a table set. So there's a knife, a fork, and a plate of, and it's all made of gold.
Oh, so it's a golden plate, not a plate of gold. Gotcha.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant. And on the plate in the middle is a fresh apple.
All right, I'm gonna take the golden set of.
Yeah, just they
Silverware.
call it like the golden dinner set or something if you like. Dinner set of gold. As the smoke clears, do you want to roll another investigation?
Sure.
I'll let you roll one more because
Yeah.
the situation's changed. You still can't seem to find the glow. You can't seem to like figure out whereabouts it is in like with the cloth and everything in the way. You just can't seem to get at it.
What you doing over there? You seem pretty obsessed with that bed.
Just my father was a hotel maid. I just can't help but wanting to have the sheets nice and all.
They're not turned down properly.
Exactly.
If the sheets be nice, you're like chucking stuff all over the place.
I
Oh,
will.
they weren't good. I gotta take them off first.
So I think you should roll a deception. Like, I don't think you're telling the truth there. I'm guessing your thing. So that should be. Yeah, your deception's good. Yeah, they believe your blatant lies.
I want to test the bed for its comfiness.
Yep.
From what you can tell, it seems to be a normal, boring bed.
I get swiftly bored and leave. So now that we have time to actually survey the room, so there's a chest that Bard Extraordinaire down there is standing in front of.
Yep. There seems to be like just cabinets all around the place. And like on the other side, a desk with a couple of drawers. Some tables with like rotten food on them.
Can I look at these end table things above me?
Yeah. So, just search one. You're looking through it, and it just seems to be stacks of paper. There's like numbers and words and all that boring mumbo jumbo.
Anything that says
You know,
super top
language.
secret illegal activity?
Sorry, what?
Does anything say super duper illegal top secret activity?
It's like it seems to be like a bookkeeping of what's been happening to like all the money that's been laundered from the town. It has like a small list of towns, about 4, and then it has like money laundered from such and such of town, how much it is, and
Wow, these guys don't even write in code. Cocky.
I'd like to rifle through this desk drawers over down here.
yeah, sure. Rifling through them, it has like a list of people's names, of like who's working for who, whatnot.
Do I see the name Osir on there?
Let's see. I got to think a bit. You see like another piece of paper that has like enemies list, and it has Osir on it.
Huh. So maybe he wasn't such a bad guy after all.
So you're searching the other desk there, are you, Dirk? There seems to be like a small a diary of the type of people who've tried to enter the castle. like you see like a group of adventurers try to penetrate the castle, and a couple of left alive. The names don't stand out at you because you don't know any of them. Hello?
Hello?
No,
Hello?
Yeah, I was just telling you, Dirk, or whatever your name is. That's what you found. So
Seem to
what
be
the
falling.
hell? What the hell? Okay.
So all of these end tables, will they all end up having basically the same thing in them? Various
Yeah,
packs of
just
battle ordering?
different types of information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also on the list of enemies is a Koinma, by the way.
Oops.
So that's not Dirk. You don't know that. It's Varys.
Okay.
Yeah. You found like a diary of who's tried to enter the castle and stuff. But it, of course, like the last like week is empty because it hasn't been filled in yet. So, but yeah, like I said, there's like a huge listing of people who've tried to enter and failed, and some that have like got names written down that have survived.
So I guess I never actually confirmed this. We do recognize the guy we knocked unconscious, right?
Yeah, obviously.
So everyone else does except Dirk, because Dirk doesn't know him.
Okay,
Wow,
just making
I
sure. I
just-
wasn't sure if we ever actually confirmed that.
I'm
You're
back.
You're just shouting at a random dude.
So,
Well,
sorry about that.
you kind of like pointed that out. So they're searching through, they're rustling through desks of drawers with information. Dirk has found some like ledgers and a diary of some kind, which I don't think he shared with you guys. So, and
I'll share
Varys is looking at like sheets of allies and enemies, names.
Despite my foot-tall mohawk and my ridiculous amount of tattoos, he's fairly intelligent.
Okay. It's up to you guys if you want to share the information, or you can just keep it yourselves.
I would say the info. I can technically speak.
Yes, you should speak to these people.
I speak to these people. No, I mean the languages. I can speak 4 languages.
Ah. Well, they all speak common, so that's not common.
Abyssal. I'll speak to them in Abyssal. No. No, I'll share the diary thing. Nobody has come here for a week, or at least the diary suggested. That or they haven't filled it in yet. Wow. I will keep the ledgers, but not the entry thing.
Okay, so you're not keeping the diary, you're keeping the ledgers of like the money that has come in and out of the place. Yeah.
Money laundering ledgers.
I should probably like write down a bunch of stuff for you at that point, but I don't have any. Yeah.
I tend to keep a lot of innocuous shit.
Yeah, it's all good.
If I stick around.
You see, do you want me to tell you like the total number? Like I could probably come up with like a random total number that has at the bottom there of how much money is like in the castle or something.
I mean, that's up to you.
Yeah.
If that's information that would be on there.
It's information that would be on there, yeah. But it depends. Do you want to like know this stuff now, or just like?
You can write it down later. I'll
just
put a note to yourself so you can write it down later.
Sweet, thanks.
So I'd like to turn to the guys who know something about this and say, so wasn't the whole point here that we were trying to track down the people Akoima was working with to steal money for?
I don't know. I came through a portal after trying to find some berries and some.
I think so. We're trying to find out like, who he was working for.
Like he went running off to the people in the mountains, didn't he?
Yeah.
Which is weird because he's on this list of enemies.
What list?
A list I found that says he is an enemy.
Well, maybe it's one of those things where you keep your friends close but your enemies closer. Or maybe he was just a means to an end to them. Who knows?
I found the ledger. They embezzled a whole shitload of money.
It has me wondering why the hell this guy's here.
My guy doesn't understand any of that shit. He has an intelligence of 11.
So yeah, there seems to be like a small amount of enemies. It has like Osir, Koinma, Zakurian, or whatever her name is, Zulakoria. It has Peggy. It has like a couple others. Bulgor the orc. It has like the Cambion family. Just like it has like like in quotations all the royals, things like that. So yeah,
And Akoinma is not dead, right?
no, he's
You've
unconscious.
stabilized? Okay.
I'll stabilize you. I don't kill people
Alright,
without asking a
I'm
name, sir.
gonna give him a heal.
He will.
Do we tie him up first?
alive again. No, we didn't.
As you heal him,
We don't need to worry about that.
so he comes back with 1 HP, doesn't he?
Well, I
No,
guess
he
you're
comes
pretty.
back to 11.
I don't have to worry about much. You're right. We pretty much like beat him to a pulp last time.
Oh, I'll pick up his daggers before he does that. So he
Yeah,
didn't
he's
go-
unconscious. Like as soon as you heal him, he doesn't come out of unconsciousness, does he?
No, he does.
You should.
Oh, okay. Shit,
That's like sort of stabbing in adrenaline into his heart.
I didn't know that. Okay.
It's magical healing. It's just yeah. You guys.
All right. Yeah.
So we can wake
and
back up.
yeah,
As
he's
he wakes up, I'm saying to him, you better give us a good reason not to kill you right here.
he's like, it's like, you want to listen to me now? I've told you everything. I was
Okay,
searching.
what are you doing here?
Well, they locked up my sister. I was searching for evidence to set her free.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an insight check on that shit.
Yeah, same.
I have no reason to
he-
disbelieve this.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh,
I have no
shit.
reason
I
to
rolled one
disbelieve
as
it.
well.
Yeah.
If you want to roll it, just for future reference, if you want to roll something in secret to yourself, you do /GM roll space the roll.
Thanks, man.
So
Things are just happening. I think that's. No, I gotta roll. Okay.
oops, that's not what.
So it's just
There.
slash or something.
Yeah, /GM roll no spaces.
No spaces.
So
And then
for
what,
example,
like a number,
Jesus,
like
for
1d20 or
example,
something?
D20 plus a modifier, for example. So say his deception was +7, or something shit like that. And then that would appear in yellow for you and wouldn't show up for anybody else.
Yeah, okay. So,
You can always just do that and make noises like pretend like it was something else. Otherwise, you just be piping yourself.
you notice that the bed itself is on fire, and it, like kind of puts itself out, like it just the whole, like all the sheets and stuff are on, just set itself on fire kind of thing, and smoke billows out from it.
What?
Yeah.
I don't notice because I'm not taking my eyes off the coin.
I'm
Okay.
gonna look at the bed. See why it just lit itself and then didn't. I'm gonna take the linens off the bed, if they still exist.
No, they don't. Like, they were set on fire. A metal, like, dagger falls out from like all the burnt stuff. There's like a glistening dagger from it.
Ooh,
I will
Could I
pick up
pick
the
it up?
dagger.
oh,
You both reach for the dagger at the same time, and you
Alright.
both grab it like at the exact same time, type thing.
I will let go. So you can have the tiny little dagger.
I get the dagger.
Yes.
Yeah, I was kind of
Yay!
I was gonna contest over it, but decided no, my dagger's cooler. I mean, my axe is cooler.
Thank you, kind dwarf.
Okay.
Beat you
Yeah,
to a pulp
but
if
like
I wanted to anyway.
the bed itself is just kind of like in embers type thing. It didn't
Wonder how
like
that
the
happened.
fire didn't magically go out, but it just died down.
Just a quick thing.
Oops.
Don't be afraid to let players miss out on things.
No,
If that
I
was
gave
one of
it I
those-
gave it a roll, the GM roll thing to myself to
Yep.
see.
You know, that's the thing to keep in mind. Don't be afraid to let players miss out on stuff. I know it seems tempting. Oh, they missed this thing that I wanted to show them. It's fine. They didn't find it. It's their own damn fault.
Yeah. I
Just in
know.
case that's what it was, but I believe you.
Just did a secret roll.
Let's just say the bed didn't set itself on fire.
He admits to pyromancy.
It was me.
Actually, it's funny enough, it wasn't pyromancy. I just didn't let you guys see the bed was on fire.
Okay. Oh
So,
shit! Oh my bad. I didn't read the second part. My bad, man. I should have read the rest of it.
No, it served its purpose. It's good.
Yeah, exactly. So shit. What are we doing with Koinma? He's lying down on the ground. He's like,
So, Koinma, what's your end game here? Are you just trying to get your sister free? Like, what's after that?
yeah. So you guys rolled an insight to try and figure this out.
Yep. Insights are usually against deception.
The insight itself, you notice that it's like it's truth, but it just seems like a little off. Like
It's not a whole truth.
it's kind of like it's like the truth, but it's just
Nothing but the truth.
it's like not
Right.
complete truth kind of thing.
I want them juice. James can't handle that juice.
I mean, we've tried to help you out a lot here, Koinma. Every step of the way, you've just been fucking us over.
I did what I've seemed was right. As he's not standing up, but he's sitting on one of the cots because he realised that he's surrounded by you guys and you can beat him back to a pulp, but he doesn't want to lie on the ground. So yeah, he sits on like the cot there, and he's kind of defeated.
What's your end game here?
I just want to get rid of these people for my members of my clan,
Get rid of what people?
the people in this castle, these cultists. They're siphoning money from the royals, which I don't really care about, but it was affecting our clan ourselves. What's his name again? The Duke that my sister assassinated. She was as I've realized now, I thought they were supplying money, willingly to these people, but I've now realized, as I read up on these documents, that they were being conned. If I knew that, I would have come here earlier. But we, as a clan, we didn't really have a lot of resources to destroy these cultists. As you've realized, they're actually quite strong.
Oh, so your sister is in jail for the right reason. I thought she was wrongfully imprisoned.
Well,
Nope, she killed a guy that we took out of power because they asked us to get him out of power. And then when we got him out of power, she went and killed him.
I don't know the
so-
exact motivation of why, we thought Asir was also helping, so we got someone to take care of that.
Mm.
And then he looks
So-
down guiltily.
Can I do another insight check?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to do one.
Just because I feel like that's a bit of information that I feel is bullshit.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, come on.
Oh, I forgot to take off disadvantage.
Ethio,
Okay.
well, we'll just go with 18. Ethio realizes that there's a tear like running down his cheek, and the guilt he feels is actually because he himself was the one that murdered Asir.
Started that he was.
Yes, it was a Koinma, yeah, that actually killed Asir.
Huh.
So what races are
They're
these
bu-
guys?
yeah,
not
Koinma
not
and
him. Red Eye, aren't you elf?
Aren't I what?
What's your race?
I'm a drow.
Okay, and what was Laotian? Was Laotian a human?
I'm a wood elf.
Okay. In Elvish, I would like to say, guys, are we done with this guy? He's been nothing but trouble.
Yes.
I have no.
As soon as he says that, I'm taking a stab.
Ah! Fine. He has more health.
well, he only has like 1 HP because you
Yeah,
just
he has
you
11.
just revived him, kind of thing. So he doesn't really have.
Up to the GM, really.
Yeah.
Well, you just revived him. He was like a negative such and such. You just can't with all the health that you gave him. Is it like negative something?
Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, he goes unconscious again. He's bleeding out, so he's basically got to do saves again.
Just keep doing it until he fails.
So
Roll a bunch of D10.
so it just well. By the way, do you speak Elvish?
Me, I don't. No.
No. So you just realise that Varys has stabbed him after them talking in Elvish. It's up to you what you want to do there.
That's a wee bit exclusionary, I feel. Yeah, but if I just talk in Abyssal for the rest of the day, you wouldn't like that, would you? Doesn't sound very nice. Hurts my throat to speak for more than a couple of hours.
I turn to him and speak in Dwarvish. Oh, we can talk in Dwarvish too if you'd like.
Your accent's wrong. Close enough.
It's hard not to laugh at you guys. It's just funny.
You guys are able to speak. I mean, not all of us can speak every language, so
I can
probably
speak
easy to
Celestial.
stick to common unless we're trying to hide something from someone.
Like you just were.
Yeah.
Yes, I do apologize. I was not trying to hide it from you. But seeing as how you are not aware of the history here, I figured, you weren't needed in this conversation.
Wow. That can be taken the wrong way very easily.
I mean, you did just hear him confess to being plotted to murdering people.
Which is why I didn't stop you from killing him.
All right. So yeah, just roll a few more times. Kind of, just You continuously stab him, I guess.
No, if he's unconscious, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
He'll bleed out eventually.
Maybe. Depends. Do you guys want to finish it off? Just
My guy will go up to him and just kind of.
because you guys know that he could possibly come back from the dead.
Yeah, my guy's just gonna go over to him and just slit his throat with my scimitar.
Okay. We'll just say that's an automatic success for purposes. Yeah. And he bleeds out and dies. Obviously, as far as you can tell. You never know. Shit might happen in the future.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna pull out my scroll and just kidding.
Yeah, just Throwing it out there. I could bring him back to life later if I want to. That's all I'm throwing out there. But we'll just leave it at that. As a DM, I could do anything. So yeah. His body, it lays there, bleeding out on the ground.
Thank goodness.
Can I give him a once over?
Sorry?
Can I give him the once over? Look, let's see what he's got on him. Pat him down.
Oh, yes, yeah. He has his like poison-coated daggers that he attacked you with. He has about 3 more smoke bombs. He has a light crossbow, and that cloaks and junk.
Cloaks and junk.
Yeah, just his normal stuff as an assassin would have, which is nothing.
What kind of armor?
Studded leather.
Ooh, I'll snake that off of him.
It's damaged, but it still works. Covered in blood, obviously.
It's probably got a hole in it too.
Yeah.
A couple of big slashes in it. No keys, no notes, no nothing like that of the sort.
Oh well, there's like a note on him from like the order. It has like orders from his the plan or something. It has, and it's like from his sister because it's signed. It says the plan. And it says like how to. It says we'll kill off these the suppliers, the ones that are giving gold to these cultists. They're growing too strong. Sia is protecting the Duke, and the Duke is
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like I said, like the Duke is he's grown too powerful. By the way, I completely forgot. Whose like idea and stuff was it to dethrone the Duke? It was you guys, wasn't it? But like
Maybe in part.
Did they know? They knew, didn't they? Yeah, they knew all about it.
Yeah, we discussed it with them. They wanted to get rid of the Duke, and we came up with the idea of just getting him dethroned, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
We didn't want
it says
to.
something like
We
it
didn't
says
want to.
yeah, she while he's being dethroned, or being removed from the throne, maybe he will actually go to the castle and help organize troops. So I'm going to assassinate him once the official, in quotation marks, papers has been put through. It'll weaken the cultist stronghold over the land.
I am now
So
officially
does-
bored of this room, and I will leave.
Does someone want to help me drag this body over by the, was it Gorgons, or what were they?
The
Gargoyles.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what,
I will
Did we check up that way?
Not really.
Because do we want to check up that way?
Yeah, let's do that.
Like I probably just meander over.
Let's shove him in the chest. Can we do that?
Sure, whatever you guys like,
And
So- Drag him to
There
this
was this,
chest and shove him in.
there was this pedestal that was asking for blood before, and the guy was thrown there.
Remember, that was already taken care of there, wasn't it?
I think so.
But I'm sure it would accept more blood, wouldn't it?
I don't see why not.
Too much effort.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys do?
I'm heading
I'd
to
say-
the north past those gargoyles.
Yeah, go have a look.
Gargoyles.
Okay, we're just gonna leave him on the ground. I guess we don't care.
Go.
Gargoyles.
They're all like smashed to pieces, dead on the ground.
Huh?
There seems to be like scorch marks by mages. By a mage. Possibly.
Is there anything, any doors? Oh, hang on. Okay. that'll
Well, I
work.
thought you guys were going up there. My bad.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
we
gonna
are.
went- Ooh, what have I done? There we are. I ended up in the wall.
It seems to be a kitchen with some tables and stuff. Amazing.
Is there any liquor?
On the table and behind, it's like they've got some spices and like a box of meat and things like and vegetables. There seems to be like There seems to be like a wine bottle for cooking, but no actual full-on alcohol.
I will approach
I
what I
am
think
very
is an
disappointed.
entrance.
Yeah, closed door over there.
Can I listen at the door?
Yes, you can.
Perception.
There doesn't seem to be anything of note.
Okay. No, I'll give the door a little push. This is a gentle push. See what happens.
It opens slowly. It creaks open slightly, and you can see that there is a room, but otherwise you haven't fully opened the door.
I look back. Shrug. Huh? No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
I shrug back.
Sure.
I'll open the door fully once
Yeah.
everybody gets a bit closer.
I summon my pack weapon just in case.
I open the door. Get my axe ready.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. You opened the door, have you?
Yep.
Yay.
Stand.
All right. I don't know. You'd probably see about that far, wouldn't you?
60 feet dark vision.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not dark vision.
Yeah.
It's like daylight, dim. Bit
Oh.
of both.
Then yeah, you see. I can see as long as there's light, basically, within reason.
All right. There you go.
It's up to you.
That's as far as you can see. Because
There's be a number of doors and stuff like that.
no, there's no doors. There's no doors.
Okay.
Um,
Can I have a look over here? What's this nonsense? Why does it look yellow?
it seems to be more moldy with cracks in it.
Can I see what kind? Okay, this is something you're gonna need to be ready for. Answers to random shit you couldn't have possibly thought that you need answers for. Can I do like a nature check to see what kind of mold it is?
Yeah, sure.
I did a nature check. Mold. Moldy mold.
It's plain boring old
Oh.
mold. You don't know what it is at all. You're confused.
I am confused. I leave the mold alone. I just walk past. More mold. There's more mold. Yet more mold.
Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing
More
mold.
mold.
You walk
I
past the hallway that.
Oh.
On your right there.
I wait for people.
Yeah, there seems to be. It seems that part of the castle has fallen down a little here.
Okay.
Yeah, and the roof is open. It's very cold. Ooh,
I will wait
chilly.
for everyone, and then I'll continue down.
You are in the
Yeah.
snowy. You look up and you see that it is currently snowing.
Snow gets in my hair. I don't like it.
Of course.
I get down even more.
All right. Yeah. Also, there's another corridor down that way.
Mold bores me. I'm gonna go down this one that isn't falling apart, so it doesn't get snow in my hair.
Okay, just a second. You see up ahead, there's a staircase that ascends upwards.
Ascend. I like the word ascend. I'm gonna hug the wall this side and go down a bit until I get down there. Oh, okay.
There seems to be a hole in the ground too. That descends to the level below.
I am gonna say I avoid that hole.
Okay.
Any signs of recent use in here? Like, does it look like anybody's been here through recently?
Make an investigation.
Ooh,
18. You do realise there's a couple of like a good study of the room. There's a couple of footprint marks on the carpet itself, minus this fool that has just walked all over it. So yeah, there's that.
what this?
That's a doorway.
Do you want to open this door too, or go up?
I think we should go up.
I'll go up. I'll go first.
We need to find out who's been behind all this.
It was me all along.
Okay.
I'm gonna insight check that.
So as you ascend the stairs, you reach the peak of the tower. Oh, that's as far as the picture goes. My bad. You reach the peak of the tower. It is a balcony. As you look down below, you look around. There seems to be nothing of note up here. Like a half a gargoyle perched on the ledge seems to be smashed to pieces.
Pretty view.
Yeah. As the snow
Red Eye,
falls
you wanna
from...
jump off?
I thought you were going to cast suggestion on him for a second. But that wouldn't work anyway, because that's suicide.
No,
Not
it's
for
not
him.
for me. I have featherfall boots.
Ah.
Well, I guess we
So
go back
I
up the
can-
stairs again.
Yeah, sure.
Look, there's the stairs. Brushing the snow out of my massive mohawk.
Yeah, I just got to remember which one. This one. This is the room you guys were in. Hooray!
Well, it's down here.
All right. Open the door.
I guess so.
Any, mini, money.
So
That doesn't
the
work.
extra stairway in the original hallway, was that going up or
Yes,
down?
that was going up. You open
You
it.
guys. Oh, go ahead.
Nope, too late.
Laushin just opened it. So,
What this?
there seems to be someone just frozen in place in the middle of the room. Just in a weird position. Just he's holding his hand to his heart, possibly like he's having a heart attack. And there seems to be a chamber around him, a glass chamber.
Does it look like it's like
The dwarf
airtight?
just seems
chamber?
to wander off from your party. I'm sorry, what?
Does it look like it's an airtight chamber?
That'd probably need more investigation, but
So some dude who's contorted inside a cage of some kind.
yes, he seems to be in some kind of like glass barrier or tube or some kind.
That seems magical. Wink, wink.
You
No, that was the wrong one. My bad.
yeah,
Hey, that's better.
investigation. From what you can tell, like the smoke inside, or like kind of chilly kind of smoke or steam of something, just white smoke. It seems to be only inside the chamber itself. You cannot tell exactly if it is airtight, but it seems to be. There doesn't seem to be any cracks around it or on it. There seems to be some kind of written tablet of some kind of stone at the front there.
A stone tablet.
Yes, some kind of like embedded stone tablet.
Well, I guess I'll. mm,
I'd like to go investigate it.
Yeah, go and try to read it, or examine it, or arcana it.
Okay. There,
I attempt to decipher it.
there seems to be letters of what you wouldn't actually know the letters, but it does seem like familiar.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Yes.
Can I see if I can read it?
it?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering. No, about detect magic. Does that like
Already-
persist at all, or is it just?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
That's a
persists.
while.
So yeah, okay. That's kind of why I was coughing a bit because why don't you just cast it as well? But
That's for 10 minutes, I think.
No, he's got the thing, don't you?
interrupting.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm interrupting. So you can tell that it seems to be like a magical, the tablet itself,
Hmm.
and there seems to be some kind of eerie black glow inside of the chamber. It seems faint.
Hmm. Could I lift the tablet?
It seems to yes, it seems to remove itself. It's quite heavy, but it can like be removed from the area itself. It was
Can I carry the tablet?
yeah, you can, but it's very heavy. It's like I don't know what it would be conversion in kilos, but it'd probably be like 6 kilos. So what? That's like £3, or is it double that? Which is 12
Double
pound.
and a bit more.
Would it be about £12?
6 kilo, 12 pound beer, that's 15 pounds, 20 pounds.
Okay. That's not that heavy.
It's like the weight of
So-
I guess you could say like a heavy computer screen.
Okay. Okay. So I pick it up. I carry it over into this room, and I drop it down the hole.
Does anyone else want to like step in there or do anything, or are you just gonna?
Ah,
Because I don't know.
hold on there, what are you doing?
I'm attempting to dispel whatever magic this tablet is causing by breaking it through force damage.
Hey man, I trust your magic knowledge. You've been pretty good about that up until now.
Can I
Up until now.
inside that? I apologize if this is not inside, I can't read it. It is. To
What?
see if he actually believes it's gonna break it.
Oh,
I do believe it.
there you go. Yeah, and I'll say he does. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, like,
Because
Red Eye firmly believes it.
Okay.
as as you drop the tablet from the I guess the third or fourth floor to the one below, it just plops onto the ground. It actually like puts a crack into the ground itself, but not the tablet.
Guys, it didn't break the tablet.
Well, that's unfortunate. Or perhaps fortunate for us.
Maybe. One way or the other.
But I do remember there being a stairway up in a previous room. Maybe we should head that way.
Can I point out? You probably don't notice there is a door behind this thing, as well. Because it's kind of
there
hard
is?
to
Like
tell.
down here.
Yeah, down there. Yeah.
I'll
Sorry,
take
with the
a look.
shadow system, it's kind of tough to tell.
Can I go take a look?
Yeah.
I attempt to open the door.
All right. The door is locked.
I step aside and let the much
Yeah,
more
let's give
powerful
this a
dwarf.
try.
I step aside and let someone who's a lot more stronger / more capable than
Pick
I
it.
am.
Is that dexterity a lockpick? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You seem to lockpick. The lock clicks off and falls to the ground. The door itself was only held open by the lock, and it slowly creaks open. Inside,
I'll hold my hand out and as a gesture for them to lead the way.
you see beds.
Oh, beds. Look kind of like coffins. I was a little bit worried.
Anything in there?
No one's walked in there, but from what,
I
you,
will-
I will take a step in.
Yeah,
from
same.
what you see beds.
I step more in. Oh, that's a lot of beds.
Yes, you see a lot of beds. And there's, yeah, also a desk near the entrance there. Even though it's not on the screen or whatever.
Just beds.
No, there's a desk also.
Well, I mean, like, just furniture.
Yeah, yeah, just not. Yeah, just beds. They all seem to be tucked in, and oh, except one that's kind of like bloody. That looks disgusting.
Oh, I desk appeared.
Yes,
Oh,
around.
and it got larger. Oh, it got even larger. Oh, now it's got smaller again. Oh, geez.
No, that desk was already there to begin with. So
Oh, okay. I just had to blink a few times and now I see it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, there just seems to be paperwork and drawings on the desk.
Hey, Red Eye, did you want to fix up these beds? Make them nice and tidy? I mean, I know it's part of your family business and all.
There doesn't seem to be, there's some files on the desk as well, and one's glowing. Like, I don't know if the magic potions is part of magic. Would that be counted as like a magic detect magic potions?
It'd be faint. Be very
Okay.
faint.
There you go then. You got some
A lot
magic.
of the times.
You can
A lot of
detect
times.
a small magic potion glow on the desk.
Yeah. I'm gonna check under the beds to see if there's anybody underneath them.
Okay. Would you like to do an investigation check?
I mean, you could just tell me, but yes, I'll do an investigation check.
Yes.
I think this is investigation.
21. You critically succeed
Nat 20.
and find a spider. A very large spider crawls out from under the desk.
Ah!
Oh, sorry, not under the desk, under the bed.
I run the fuck away.
Do you have a fear of spiders or something? Is that part of your character?
He has a intense fear of spiders.
Alright.
He has never seen a giant spider and hopes never to see one.
I'd like to rifle through the desk stuff.
I will, when I run away, say, tell me when it's gone.
It's like, you didn't realize it, but it was stuck on your back as you ran away, and it closed. I think we should roll a turn order.
I will fucking turn it into a paste. First, oh, go on.
I think I'll just get up a normal spider, because I don't think a large spider would make sense. Giant spiders are too big, aren't they?
Oh,
Would they not be?
Giant spider large.
How
Yeah,
big?
giant
How
spider's
big is a
large.
giant spider?
Large.
Large. Yeah, so it'd be too big to be on your back. So it'd just be a
I
normal
think you just have
spider.
you just have a variant spider, I guess. You just have a large spider and just consider a giant spider instead of it being larger between medium. That's simple enough.
Well, it climbed onto your back and you run away. Enjoy the random spider that has an initiative of 17.
Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Turn you into a pulp. Please die.
Okay, that again.
Oh,
So, Lashin, your turn if you want to do anything with the spider, or you can just ignore it.
Would I have seen the spider on his back?
Yes, as he's running away, all of you clearly saw, except Dirk because of his low roll of initiative.
I'm just gonna move up to there. Because I can't get there within range. I guess I'll take a shot at it, I guess, with my bow.
Yep. It's on his shoulder.
Yeah. That misses.
12. Are you panicking right now? I think you're panicking. Are you
I'm
not?
panicking the shit.
Yeah, you miss.
Yeah. Alright, I take my second shot. 16.
I'll say that's a hit.
10 combined piercing and cold damage.
You pierce it and kill it immediately.
Oh. When I say it fall off my back, I'll just stomp it until it's a paste.
All right.
Including your arrow. You're not getting your fucking arrow back.
What arrow?
Oh yeah, he doesn't know about your quiver.
Stomp, 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 stomp,
Actually, I'll
stomp.
put it there.
And then I walk over and walk past him to pick up my arrow that missed. It's probably about there somewhere.
Yeah.
And I go and pick it up.
I was the only ones that hit return.
That is correct.
And they do 2 cold damage.
Yeah, do an extra 2 cold. Just throw it on there.
Oh dear.
However, if I miss 3 times, I don't get the extra damage because I only have 3 of them.
Ah.
So if I miss 3 times, I'm fucked. I need to use actual normal arrows. Yeah.
They don't do nice cold ones. You don't get a nice cold one.
Can you put the stubby in the quiver?
Yeah, stop me in the quiver. All right. So yeah, you potions, a couple of pictures and notes on the desk itself.
Hey, could we take just a short rest in here? Just a little breather.
Can I just point out, you guys got 20 minutes left because you guys agreed for 3 hours instead of 4. So, do you want to continue on for the extra 20 minutes?
Well, if it's fine, if you're gonna end it, I'm gonna.
Oh, do you mean a short rest, just in game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
that.
Okay.
And then we'll just make our way over to where, I guess where that other staircase is, and just stay with there, and we'll just take a short rest at the bottom of the staircase or something.
Well, could we
I'm
just
not
do it in
doing
this
it
room? Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Alright. Stand watch, because I don't need to rest.
We're very sure that there are nothing underneath the bed, so.
Yes.
Alright.
There was a spider underneath one of them.
As you all take a short rest, some random person hosts me. Thank you on Twitch. Thank you for the host there. Um,
I have been on a spider.
the spider itself is
Oh,
stomped,
good. That's good.
stomped to death, and
Yeah, no.
everyone has a
really-
nice, peaceful short rest.
Well, I'm standing watch because I don't need a rest. So
Okay.
Actually, I should have taken more damage than that. So I can't count apparently. Oh no, that's right.
And get an extra 1d6.
Yeah, that was
And also like to take this rest to attune to the magic dagger.
Ah, the magic dagger, the one that we have no idea what it does yet. Okay.
Exactly.
So does the short rest tuning stuff work for me as well?
Yes, it does. Um,
Not the stuff. I don't want to deal with the stuff. Though.
so what
It's
are you
probably a good
tuning to? What
The
item?
booties. Me, the booties, and the shield.
The boots and the shield. Okay, so the
Yeah.
boots, like after a rest, so the short rest, you gain 4 temporary hit points. So after any short or long rest, you gain 4 temporary hit points.
Cool.
So you feel invigorated.
I am invigorated.
The shield itself has it's covered in like a thin layer of anti-magic. So any magic that you come across, you can if you can hold it up to something that's magical, and it'll at that time it'll kind of like remove some of the magic, or like portals, for example, it cannot go through portals. Any type of missiles of like magic missile, for example, it'll just negate the magic.
Okay.
Yeah,
OP. You should write that up so I can read it later on.
with the OP shield.
OP,
Yeah, I've got it written down in
OP,
my notes. All these magic items.
OP shield of OPness.
Oh,
He said penis.
exactly. Yeah, that's everything. Did you pick up the potions?
yeah, I have the potion.
The potion that you got from the other room, I'm guessing. What was all the notes? And the
Yeah, it's
coma?
the potion that increases the damage roll? Question mark.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah.
That's really sure what I've written down on my thing. Item name potion increased damage roll? Question mark. We'll find out about it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the scimitar, I feel that it should just have like just the effect on it, no extra +2.
Yeah, the +2 sort of broken.
The extra attack is fine, but obviously make it magical for the purposes of overcoming resistances, but no magic bonus.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that sounds great. Like if you want to tweak it like that, man, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, just so it's a little bit more balanced. I'm all for the extra damage, but we are only 5th level. Getting a +2 at 5th level is a little bit OP.
It's just what was given to me, you know.
Where'd you get it from?
It's the scimitar of speed from the
Shit. What?
Did you roll-
Master
did you roll
Guide.
on- Did you roll on a table to get it?
It was like a really, really hard encounter or something that we weren't supposed to do.
That you still win?
That we still won, yeah.
Was that the Gorgon? What was that?
I can't remember.
So
It's a while
Did you
ago.
find it in some like hidden room or something?
yeah, I think you found it in like a hidden. No, yeah, that's right. It was the secret like shortcut with all the the blood thing.
Oh yeah, I threw the zombie torso.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy to keep it as a +2 if that's what you were given, but it just feels a bit strong for me, on me. That's all. It's up to you though. You're the DM.
Yeah.
If you want to keep it a +2, I'll keep it a +2.
I think that's right. Yeah, that would be great though. Keeping it secret. Like I don't know. You know, keeping the yeah.
Okay, if you want me to keep the +2 on there, that's fine.
It's just that's what it came with. That's what it was in the book. You know, it was in the book. I think it might have been a legendary sword though. So shit, yeah.
Don't know. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no. It's just it's 1d6 plus 7 plus 2. 5 dex plus magic bonus of 2 plus an additional 2 because dueling.
Will it kind of nerf itself later on though?
Nope.
No. But what I mean is like, would it fade off the power
I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah.
like later on? Yeah.
Well,
don't just have
if I do
its,
anything with my bonus action, I can't use it because it's a bonus action attack. So it's kind of like having 2 weapons. It's basically what it is. It's like having an extra weapon in the other hand.
Yeah.
You could always just have it so. Honestly, a +1 is enough. I think.
Hey, Alan or Dirk, can you check your messages?
Oh, sorry. I may not have slightly
mate.
fallen asleep. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah. Then you guys are just gonna ignore the desk. Okay, cool. Do you guys want?
No, I said I was searching through the desk.
Oh,
That was
shit, man. So what you take? So like I said, there's potions and stuff like potions and it's like graphs and stuff. If you want to roll investigation, to figure out what's actually there. Shit,
I'm
man.
looking for potions and valuable stuff.
Yeah, you find like a couple of gold pieces under the paper. You find like an empty vial and a potion itself. Fuck. Okay, that's all good. Success on. Definitely success. Yeah. Okay. The graphs and stuff, it's they seem to be all medical. Like, you know, there seems to be like ingredients of, well, you don't know what kind of ingredients they are, but possibly to make things like potions.
I am an alchemist.
Yes,
I am a
but you don't know what's there. I'm describing it to him.
Okay.
Do you want to roll an investigation too?
Let me specifically go and have a look at the sage alchemist thing, because
But he could always point it out and say, here's this ingredient.
if
list
he wants to, sure.
I think we might be in some kind of infirmary or something, because I see some medical and alchemical lists.
Now I'll have a look.
Okay. So, what would be for the alchemist? History or alchemy or some kind of arcana, or that's what kind of role to figure out?
History.
Possibly history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that, sage or a hermit? I can't remember. That was a sage. I've done the wrong proficiency 8. So it should be arcana and history, not medicine and religion. So what did you want?
No, would it be medicine then for alchemy?
Depends on what it is.
Well, it's a list of like ingredients for a potion.
Are they like herb ingredients? Because that's more like nature kind of thing.
Well, yeah, there's some herbs and there's some like, it's a bit of like everything. It's just like magic type, you know. It's strange. It's like a bit of everything. But like it says like dust of a like dust from a burnt fairy or something like that. It's just like straight. Yeah, I don't know. Write it down. I'll come up with something later. Yeah, but and it says yeah, it's like this. That was like attached to the potion itself,
List of alchemy.
and it has like it says something like reversal. That's all it has on it. It says reversal. It doesn't have what it reverses or anything.
It's probably this thing up here is my thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to duck out.
All right. So yeah, I guess that's it for the night.
I'll give you a talk later in the week.
Yep.
When I get time. Okay, now I'm gonna fall asleep in literally 5 minutes.
See ya, everyone.
I had a particularly late night last night. See ya.
See ya.
You guys could keep going. And
I gotta get out of here too.
Yeah, I think we're gonna stop here anyway. So that's it for D&D for tonight. Sorry.
wee.
That's all good.
If you guys want to leave, you can. I'm gonna mute you guys and talk to. So say goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Dave, Evio, Milligan. See you guys. So yeah, that's it for D&D because people have stuff to do. I'm a little tired, but I feel like playing a bit of League of Legends. I think I'll play like an hour or two. If anyone here is Australian and would like to join, that's up to you. But if not,
Oh, yeah.
thank you to whoever did
Last
that.
one was a test donation to check the exchange rate.
Oh, well, I don't know how much you donated last time, but bloody thank you for all the cash. It blows my mind. You did not have to donate at all. I just realized, holy shit, see, there's the email pop-ups. I'm kind of hating it, but I kind of need it to, because work sends me rosters at random times in my life to make me go to work. The donations that you just sent, obviously, with the list there, so I don't know how much you sent to me last time, but yeah, for next game, just throw me whatever you'd like, you know, for the amount. So I believe it was $1. Yeah. So you can request a random phrase / encounter. I don't think your phrase or encounter is "you're welcome," but I can set it out for next game for you. And obviously, because I'd love it for you to be there to encounter that. Yeah, so the $5 one would obviously be for the second tier, which is name the next NPC within reason, obviously. So by within reason, I mean just no swear words or obviously tricks of swear words. Yeah, you can probably make them sound like it. Just, you know, kind of keep it not a mature. You can keep it mature, but not like, you know, R-rated is what I meant. You can call them, you know, Bodie McBoatface for all I care. Because this is kind of like a joke thing. You can probably count it something like the Borderlands 2 DLC for Tiny Tina's thing, where everyone just jokes around a bit. It's kind of like that. He left already, but obviously I need to write down in Discord, in my secret, all the stuff, the diary of who has invaded castle / castle stuff. So there was the ledger, who invaded stuff, and Just a list of enemies / friends. And also the dagger, obviously. Magic dagger. Question. So yeah, just as you can have a good think about that while I play League of Legends. But sorry, there's no more D&D at the moment. That'll be next week. The time is going to be an hour earlier. So at the moment, I did 3 hours. Because of daylight saving times and a few other small issues, we didn't stream last 2 weeks. But yeah, it's going to be an hour earlier because daylight savings times and someone left. I'm gonna stop streaming for a second because it'll cut the video up, so I can just upload it straight to YouTube. Yeah, if you want to watch any others, obviously check out YouTube. Link in the description. Nah. See you next episode. Bye.